Good morning. This morning, we're going to talk about coins that have the Queen's face on it. What's going to become of them? What could possibly become of them? So stay tuned. Good morning. Welcome to the Overtaxed Taxpayer Channel. My name is Overtaxed. So is yours. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Click the little bell icon. It's just below the video to the right hand corner. It looks like this. Click the subscribe button and click the like button. I meant to say the subscribe button, but instead I accidentally said this. But you know what I'm talking about. Click the subscribe button, click the like button, and to help my channel's algorithms, please watch this video in its entirety and leave a comment. As a matter of fact, specifically for this video, I would like you to leave a comment because I'm going to ask your opinion. So we got a lot of coins out there that have the likeness of the Queen on it. I hope the camera is focusing. This happens to be one of my top 10 coins. This happens to be a 2-ounce coin or an ounce and a half, I forget. I think it's an ounce and a half. No, it's a 2 ounce. Who knows? I'm driving. I don't want to get into a wreck. So, the Queen is passed on, and now they have a king. So, my question to you is, in your opinion, because there's so many variables, there's so many coins that are minted with the Queen's likeness on it on one side. You got the Queen's Beast. You got a lot of Australian coins. Obviously, we can't forget the Canadian maple leaves. And those are just to name a few. So what's going to become of those coins? And will the king now have his likeness on the new coins coming out from those various locations around the world? That's a question. Will the new king have his likeness now on those coins instead of the Queen? And if so, what would become, monetarily speaking, would that drive up the price of all the existing Queen's likeness coins with her likeness on it? Would that drive up the price a little bit? Would that create more of a demand for those coins if they are no longer being minted as the country's sovereign coin, whether it be Canada or whatnot? Perhaps, and this is also an opinion, perhaps now the Queen's likeness will be moved to generic rounds. Just hear me out. Perhaps because the new sovereign nation coins will be minted, perhaps, I keep saying that because we don't know it, with the king's likeness on it, they probably would not want to completely get rid of the Queen's likeness, right? They probably would try to utilize that. But to what capacity? Does her likeness now get sold to generic round makers? I don't know. So that would be cool if it drove up the price a little bit of the existing, for example, Canadian maple leaves. Now, obviously, if her likeness stays on all these coins moving forward, this is a mute conversation, mute subject. It's not worth. But what if? Think about it. What if the king's face I went to Ebonics in New York. I did Ebonics in New York. What, you know, just stupid. You know, my videos are unscripted. I don't have a script anywhere here. So I'm trying to think of what to say before I even know what I'm going to say. And that is actually a very tricky feat. It's actually very tricky to create a video on the fly, which all my videos are, and think about what I'm going to say. Oh, sure, when I get in the car or when I sit down at my office desk, I know the subject matter, but I don't know exact verbiage I'm going to say. And maybe that's why a lot of YouTubers like me. I talk off the cuff and whatnot. But again, this is really worth talking about. And again, I appreciate everybody's comments below. Let me know what you think is going to happen before it happens. Okay, let's not wait till we hear it on the news and then post. That's cheating. Anyway, folks, I gotta run. I lost my remote to the video camera. Here it is. My little remote. Again, help me out by just clicking the subscribe button, the like button, that's right next to the subscribe button. Leave a comment and watch the video in its entirety. Thank you so much, and take care of yourself. Oh, by the way, no need to say watch the video in its entirety at the very end of the video, right? Because you probably already watched it. I had a Biden moment. Take care.